Good morning. So I'm not gonna do the whole fake influencer thing and like pretend that well, I'll show you. We're not gonna do the whole, oh my gosh, good morning. I just woke up. We're not doing all that. But I did just wake up. I had all of this set up so I could hit record as soon as I woke up. Welcome to Bonus Yap. My name is Jacob. This is the sister show to my series Sunday Yap session, where I just hop on here and do whatever I want. A lot of y'all said on the poll on my community tab that you wanted to see me do chores and stuff and do another chit chat while I do my chores. I thought I'd do you one better, and we're gonna do a little vloggy vlog, kind of come do my chores, day off. I don't know. It'll be in the title. We'll figure it out. Let's get up, let's get ready, and let's go about our day. All right, I figure we can walk through the game plan for today while the coffee is brewing. Okay, now that our coffee's done, I figure we can kind of walk through the game plan of what I'm hoping to get done today. I have quite a bit of tasks that I want to get done. Per usual, I'm doing too much. So we're gonna see how much of this I can get done. I have a bunch of dishes that need to be washed and like run through the dishwasher, so we're probably gonna do that after we have coffee. I need to do my laundry. I have some editing that I need to get done. I have some graphics I need to work on. Probably should vacuum. That might be a good idea. Cook dinner? Question mark? I don't know if I'm gonna do that. And then just like some general tidying up and stuff, so I'm gonna do that. I was hoping to wake up like 2 or 3 hours later than I have. I was up till like 3 a.m. last night. So I surprisingly feel well rested though, so we're gonna see like how that all goes. Hopefully I do not like crash out midday, so we'll see how that treats us. So I'm gonna chill, have some coffee, and like revivify myself a little bit. Have some water too. Stay hydrated. If you haven't had any water today, drink some water. And then I'll come back and we'll get into the chores. All right, it is several hours later and I have done so much today. I have filmed a video, I edited another video which you all saw. Laundry's in process right now. We're doing the most today. So now it is dish time, and this is actually very pertinent because I need to get these dishes done because I need to use this pot to make curry later. But first, candy break. I love getting these like big tubs of just like candy. I usually get the gummy sharks, but they didn't have any gummy sharks this time, so I'm having to make do with what we got. Also, I'm hoping this water noise isn't super loud, but like, we're working with what we got. We're working with what we got. And I'm quickly remembering now that the dishwasher is already kind of full and I've been needing to like wash all this for a while. Let's just get into it. So yeah, today's been like a very productive day. I don't know. It always blows my mind when I'm not working and I just can purely focus on just being creative and working on content and stuff, how much stuff I get done. It gags me every single time. Because when I work, and then I come home and I'm like, oh, I have to like edit some videos and I have to do all this stuff and yada, yada, yada. It's like, sometimes I'm just like, I don't know how I'm gonna get all this done. And then today I'm just like, boom, 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 like getting all of it done. And I'm like not really feeling tired yet or anything. I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty excited to continue doing some more stuff. So I wish this was my like all the time. I wish I could do this every single day. This is why I like having like the days off from work so much, so I can really lock in and get a whole bunch of stuff done. This is mostly just like bowls of chili that I have been meaning to wash. The way I make food, I tend to just mostly just cooking for one most of the time. I'll just like make one really big batch of food and then I will just eat that throughout like the week or however long it lasts. So I made a big pot of chili. This lasted me like 4 or 5 days. And now we're gonna make a big batch of curry. That'll last me 4 or 5 days, and we just go on and on and on. I feel like a lot of people are like intimidated by cooking and feel like cooking is like this whole big time commitment. And especially if you live by yourself, but I mean, even if you live with like multiple people or whatever, if you cook in batches, it makes your life so much easier. Like I really only have to cook like twice a week, unless I'm like trying to do something like special. Like sometimes I will make things where it's just like one dish. Like there's this like baked honey garlic salmon thing. I'll put the recipe in the description. I make that quite a bit, and that's like 2 servings. Sometimes it's 1 if I'm like super hungry. So sometimes I'll do stuff like that. And then of course I eat out and things too sometimes. But in general, most of the food I eat is coming from my hands. And I will make a giant batch so that I do not have to cook every single day. I really did not think this through. We're gonna have to play some like extreme Jenga, or extreme, not Jenga, Tetris to get this all to fit in the dishwasher, but we're gonna try our best. Let's just like, hopefully that'll be fine. Normally I don't let these pile up, and I'm pretty good about washing things the same day that I use them, like right after I'm done. But sometimes I be slacking. Especially this like last like week or two, I've just been like going through it emotionally a little bit, so sometimes the chores get put to the wayside a little bit. I kind of talked about it in some of my videos already. I've just got like so many things going on in my life right now. Things are a little stressful. Doing better now. Some of it I just needed to like address and talk through and yada yada yada, and now I'm feeling better. Other times things just like naturally fade. Don't know how it goes. You know what? I'm like, You know what? We're gonna take this out of the dishwasher. We're gonna put all these other things in, and then I'll wash that pan next time. Because that thing takes up so much space. Like you can see. Literally all of this. Chili bowl, chili bowl, chili bowl, chili bowl. I'm also not somebody who minds eating the same thing like over and over and over again, which is why this really works for me. This might not work if you are not somebody like that. I do not mind repeating meals. I am more than happy to eat the same thing like 1 or 2 times a day for multiple days in a row. So that's also a big part of the way that I'm able to meal prep. I need to refill like my Dawn Power Wash thing. Like pro tip, if you're buying Dawn Power Wash, do not pay for the little squeezy bottle thing or the little spray bottle thing every time. You can make the Dawn Power Wash at home with just like alcohol and like a Dawn dish soap refill essentially. Don't even buy the refills, you don't need those. But I think like, I wonder if this is like one of those planned obsolescence things where they've like designed it to break after a while, but I pulled the trigger on it the other day and it was like all messed up, and like now I have to like, I'll just show you, like it stays like down and it doesn't, oh, we'll kind of spring back up that time. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy this format that I'm kind of doing this in, more of like a vlog style. Definitely let me know below if y'all are into this or if you just prefer me just setting up the camera and just like going off and talking like I normally do. Always trying to do stuff new. But making vlogs, honestly, I feel like people I don't know. I feel like vlogging is kind of undervalued in a lot of ways because these like vloggy type videos are definitely harder to make than most of the things I've made on this channel. There's just like so much camera setup and like switching angles and yada yada yada. Especially if you're doing like a full-on vlog. We're just kind of messing around here and doing whatever. But if you're doing like a full-on, like spend the entire day with me and really trying to tell a story, that is very, very difficult. I really like Linh Truong. She is an incredible vlogger. I think she's like really the main vlogger that I watch. I used to watch more of that kind of content. Not really what I watch that much these days. I also watch this one vlog group of like these Japanese bears. That's pretty entertaining. I'll link it below. I can't remember what the channel is called. I like their videos. I wish that they had like a little bit better auto captions, or I think it is just auto captions, because I would love to know what they were saying consistently. Like the auto captions are okay, but I feel like I'm not getting most of the story, but they're nice to look at, so. All right, I'm just gonna give it like a sink of scrub, and that's pretty much the dish is done. I'm probably gonna go work on some graphics and maybe just like chill for a little bit, because I have been kind of grinding all day and I do need to take it easy. I need to start dinner at some point too. You know, see me, I'm doing too much. But I'm having a good time today. I'm not feeling like stressed or overwhelmed at all or anything like that. So I think we're just gonna keep it pushing, doing what I do best. So you remember when I said I was gonna do that laundry? That was like 4 hours ago. It is past midnight at this point, so I think we're just gonna have to do the laundry another time. I thought about like filming again tomorrow when I wake up, but like the laundry is all on my bed, as you can see, which I tend to do with my laundry so that I make sure it gets done and that I don't just like leave it out. So I'm not gonna leave that on my bed. So I think that's where we're just gonna have to call it for the night, because I'm tired. I need to go to bed. Hopefully you enjoyed this a little bit different style of video. Let me know below if you enjoyed this or if you want to see something done differently or so on and so forth. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. That helps me out quite a bit. And if you want to come yap with me every single week, sometimes we yap multiple times a week like we're doing with this one, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I will be here all the time, whenever, I guess. Hope you all have a nice night. Hope you all are not up this late unnecessarily, because I got stuff to do tomorrow. So this is not good. I will catch you all later. Goodbye.